Hey guys, it's Derek Stone from SR&RTV. We are changing a toilet today. It's not a very beautiful task, but sometimes it's just necessary. This particular toilet is shaking at the tile here. You see how it's shaking? So we think it's just loose. Anytime I take a toilet off, I always replace the wax ring. It just kind of makes sense. So a couple things you're going to need is like a little bulb for to drain the water out. So you're going to shut the water valve off, and then you're going to disconnect the toilet from the bulb up there, the water line from the bulb. So we're going to get into that, and then we'll show you what it looks like in just a second. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take each one of these times. You just take this thing off. I already loosened this up. You take the little white cap off, and you take your nut off of there. That will disconnect the toilet from the base, or from the floor. And then I've got my little bucket over here. That way when I take the water off, it'll catch any water that's going to come out of the back of the toilet. So take this off. Catch your water. You always want to have just a trash towel around so you can wipe up any water that you might have. Okay. Alright. Now that your toilet is off, you just separate it. So now that you got both screws off, you're going to pull straight up on the toilet. And pull it off. And then clean up the water that spills out. We've got the toilet removed. What we got is the wax ring there. So we're going to take our 5-in-1 and we're going to peel that wax ring off and see if the flange is still intact. If the flange is not intact, we bought this ring that we can secure on to lock in place. Alright, so let's get into it. Alright, so it looks like the flange is intact, but it looks like somebody put this spacer on it right here. So we're going to investigate that for a minute and then we'll get back to you. Okay, so what we have is this piece right here. This is a spacer that was put on incorrectly, and it's also, I broke it when I was taking it out. So we're going to go see if we can find another one. The reason they had the spacer on was because of the distance between the original flange, which is right there, and the tile. Didn't give the wax ring enough room to seal. So that's why they put the spacer on there. So we're going to get a different one and we're going to seal it different. What they should have done is they actually silicone this down, which is not very good. Not a very good idea. What they should have done is taken the screws out here and put those screws through here and then sealed this with silicone. They did seal it with silicone, but they didn't have any screws on it, so the whole toilet was moving. So that was the problem. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull those screws out, and we're going to get a new one of these, and we're going to put it in those screw holes, and then that way it'll hold this thing down permanently, and then we'll put the new wax ring on it and then reset the toilet. To Home Depot we go. Hey guys, so what we've done is that we went to Home Depot, got some Henry's silicone. It's like GeoSeal. It's the closest thing to GeoSeal, but some good old Henry's. There we go. Crystal clear, all-purpose silicone. This stuff is so awesome. I use a lot of it for exteriors. That it's so good. So we put some on the bottom of this new spacer, and then we actually put screws in it. The guy before me didn't put screws in it, and so the whole thing was just shaking when the toilet would move. So so we've got a new wax ring on there. We're going to kind of clean up this area around here, and then we're going to reset the toilet. Okay guys, so basically we just reset the toilet and we turn our water back on. And then once you get your water back on and you fill the bowl up, and you just flush it one time to make sure there's no leaks or that you have to reset it. So that's how we reset a toilet and problem solved what was going on with the toilet. So y'all have a great day. Like, subscribe, and Leave any comments if you guys have them. Have a great day.
I just wanna let go of life.